measurement, length in the metric system. Today we are going to talk about how we measure length. Length is how tall, high, or long something is. In the metric system, the unit used for length is called meters, right here in the middle. So there are three parts that we're going to talk about. So here's centimeters. Those are pretty small. A centimeter is like the width, and a kilometer is about the distance from Propel Homestead to Wendy's down the street from Propel Homestead. You might hear people also say or pronounce it kilometer, and that's fine too. Sometimes what we use to convert kilometers or kilometers to meters is this metric chart. It'll help you see what kind of units there are. And so let's try one. If we wanted to convert 1 kilometer into meters, because that's the unit we're using right now. Unit just always asks you what you're using, and so right now we're talking about length, and that's meters. 1 kilometer equals, if I fill in zeros all the way until I get to the meters column, you will see that I have 1,000 meters. Also, 1,000 meters is also the same as 100 decameters. But 100 decameters is also the same as 10 hectometers. And then we also know that 1 kilometer is the same as 1,000 meters. So you read the chart across. I'm bringing this to your attention because it's very much like place value. Let's try another one. If we want to convert meters to centimeters, again, we're going to start with 1 meter. If we want to know how many centimeters, we simply can fill in the zeros until we get to centimeters. The number we have here is 100. So in 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. In 1 meter, there are 10 decimeters. And that's just simply how this chart works. Now for your homework tonight, you are asked to add together kilometers and meters together. And you are supposed to express the answer in the smallest unit possible. In order to do that, I am going to need to convert kilometers to meters because meters are smaller than kilometers or shorter than kilometers. So, in order to convert 224 kilometers into meters, what I'm going to do is go up here to my conversion chart. Now, because I know that I have 224 kilometers, I'm going to write those all in the kilometer area. 224. You could also write one digit, which is 4, in the kilometer, and save the other numbers for off the chart. But it still equals 224, and now I'm going to fill in zeros until I get to the unit of meters. And as you can see, there are 224,000 meters in 224 kilometers. If you've guessed the pattern by now, it is that you can multiply 1,000 times the number of meters to get what's there, or divide by 1,000 to get the number of kilometers in the meters. So we know that we have 224,000 meters, that's what this means, plus 115 meters, which gives us a total of 224,115 meters. And we're going to add that together with this, again, of 51 kilometers. So I'm going to convert that, 51 kilometers. I'm going to put zeros until I get to meters, or I'm going to multiply by 1,000, and that's going to give me 51,000 meters, plus 17 more, gives me a total of 51,017. And then I'm simply going to add those together because they're in the smallest unit possible. So I'm adding those together, and that's going to give me my answer in the smallest unit possible.